Biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit. With the honey sauce, taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce.
You what?
I want what I want. I want what I want. I want what I want. How's everyone? How's everyone? How's everyone doing? Doing good today? That's good, that's good. Good. Well, you're not. Well, what's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me. I'm kidding. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. But if you'd like to tell me. You good? You okay? There we go. Whoops. Okay. Well, today honestly is kind of just like a pretty varied day, honestly, because I don't know how many of you were here yesterday, but Sonic Superstars did not go super well. And because of that, we aren't going to play it again today, mostly because of it not working very well. Not on my machine anyway, something's up. I'm pretty sure, and I thought about this, I talked about this with someone last night, and we're pretty sure it's just a combination of streaming it and Denuvo and my old laptop. Now, this thing can stream. It knows how to stream. It's very capable. However, it is, you know, it is getting old, so some things won't run as well as they used to. I am definitely hoping to have a new setup sometime early next year. My parents discussed possibly a grad gift in the form of that, like a better, like a PC, proper PC setup. I may or may not have been, you know, trying to convince them, maybe. So just get a few things cleared up over here. Oh, whoops. I didn't copy the text. Okay. My bad. Just randomly posted my Twitch channel in the chat. Other thing. See? Okay, and my chat's gone. There we are. There you are. Okay. Let's get our workspace opened up. Been trying to get better about not like accidentally showing like my desktop. Not like the whole like oh no problematic content, like oh no I showed things I'm not supposed to show. I'm just trying to be a little more structured. I never keep anything on my desktop that could be dangerous to me, obviously, but like I mean like in terms of like personal info. And it's still a mess because of the whole outcore thing. My desktop is still absolutely destroyed in terms of organization. So that's cool. I want to have the Sonic Superstars OST today. Because it slaps for the most part. Of course, we got some stinkers in there, but for the most part, they slap. And I have to admit that they slap. Oh, welcome, Agkuma. Welcome, first-time chatter. How are you? Ah! We're terrified. We're terrified. Holy shit! A new chatter. Ah! Oh, okay, well I hope you had a good dentist appointment. Writing a book, oh. Oh. Oh, a lot of things just happened in the last 2 seconds. Okay. I'm okay now. I sneezed and then my headphones almost flew off my head and then I switched scenes, which I meant to do, but still. I'm gonna try and get this to capture exclusively... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, fall here, fall in the state that I live in, doing a number on me. Not usually this bad at home. Still sort of bad, but not like the worst. We'll start with that one. I believe the last time I got this working, this allowed me to dual capture the active object. Yes, okay. Oh, already need to go. Okay, bye. Bye, see you. Toodaloo. Wait, do I have dual? I don't have dual audio, do I? No, okay. I'm crazy then. Cool. Good to know. Good to know I've already lost it. Your pixel art is the best of all pixel art. Indeed. Indeed it is. I'm the best! I don't know why I just did that voice, but honestly, I don't think this menu music is that bad. I like it. There's the world map. I like the world map too. You snuck an Office reference by me? Okay, well admittedly I've not watched every single episode ever. Oh shit. Thank you for the gifted sub, sweet Ryan! Oh! Shit, dude, I love you. Roy says that to Pam during her art show. I see. This is the eek of Sonic Superstars, I think. This is a very eek sounding tune. I debated refunding Sonic Superstars yesterday, but I did not end up doing so because I think I can still have fun with it. I think I just don't like a lot of like main level stuff. And so I considered playing it today, but it was kind of too short notice to find anyone for battle mode or multiplayer. Especially because multiplayer doesn't work online, so I would need to figure out how, like, get everybody on Parsec and get everybody, like, suited up and everything. It was not possible in such a short time window. Which is fine. I might try it next week? I don't know. I think it could be more fun in co-op. This is assuming any of my friends even still have the game, because I saw a lot of people just straight up like not wanting to even buy it for the whole DRM thing. You played for more than 2 hours, I don't think you can refund it. Actually, you can get refunds on things that are past their 2-hour window. It's just not automatic. It is a common like thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, you can't refund it at that point," but no, you can. It's just not automatic. You have to give like a reason. They'll generally still issue you a refund if you hated it like an extreme amount. Because like I played Garten of Banban 3 for more than 2 hours, hated every minute of it, and got a refund anyway. Because I told him that. I told him as much. I was like, this is the worst experience I've ever had in the last 2 months. But I think after a point, if it's clear that you're like playing the game enough, like you keep coming back to it, I think like depending on that, they wouldn't give you a refund. But like I don't know for sure. I don't work at Steam, that's for sure. So I wouldn't know for sure. Those damned emerald stages! I was actually streaming emerald stages last night to some friends, trying to get more than 3. I got the 4th one! So that's progress. I didn't get any farther than that, though. I found the 5th entrance, but I can't get it. There's still progress to be made there. I want those darn emeralds. I want to go super. Although, can I play as... You know what? Can you use Although wait, you select a save file and then you go into store. Okay, so maybe you could. Okay. At first I was like, would I have to get the emeralds again if I like unlock Trip and then want to make her go super? But actually I think it works like that. I think you could use your old save file for that. It's amusing to me. Nobody's usually ever in this special stage for long enough to hear the entire loop. Also, how could your PC not run Origins? Isn't it just old games? Is it that intensive? You know what? Should not do that because people are like, shut up, we want to listen to the music, not you. I get into it. Also, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. What if we only want to hear your rendition? That's on the table. I don't have this song memorized past like the minute point though, so outside that it would be totally wrong. Even better. You have strange tastes, my friend. I see your music redeem. I'm adding little flourishes. Harmony there. I may be in a good mood because I don't have any tests for like the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I like this boss theme. I think he could just like do to lose the snares at some point. These snares are overused. It's an M&M's ad. This is the worst without context. Why that? Why that? Why was that the one we had to get? I heard this. It is Persona 3. $11 years ago? Wow. You'll never take me alive, Persona fans. Get out of my head. Huh. I was 5 years old. Whoops. But that's good for Persona advantages! Get out of my head! But that's good! Is this jazz, though? That's not added to the song. I am not adding that to the song. My bird impressions. Bird jazz. Dun 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 dun. Bird up. This sounds like a Sonic level. This sounds like it would play in a Sonic game. Like Sonic Forces if it wasn't like a sad game. I'd say Sonic Forces because I feel like the vocal tracks would be... Because like, there's more vocal tracks in Sonic Forces. This is an overworld theme for shopping? I thought this was like a battle theme, really? Wow. Wish this played whenever I went to Target. Make me feel a lot cooler. Oh, hey, Edge Drive. Whenever I pull up to Target, this plays. It announces my arrival so they know what to prepare in advance. They know what I'll order. It's always the same thing. A pumpkin spice latte if in the fall, or the white chocolate mocha in any other season except for Christmas, in which Christmas it's usually whatever. It's whatever they have that's special to the season. Like, well, it's on the menu, I'll remember it when the season comes. The containment breach alarm. I'm not that bad, am I? Ooh, Siffy, your favorite thing ever is on my coffee. How do I remove it? Oh, I don't actually have any tissues. I have a paper towel. Oh, you don't like them, but you like it when I have to deal with them, is that it? Well, joke's on you, this one's not that bad. So, ha! Aha! Ahem. I have a heated mug and they show up after about 30 minutes. This is a thermos. It's not heated, but it's supposed to keep it heated. So, whoa, you get them in your hot chocolate? Oh, I don't think I've ever experienced that before. Mostly just in my coffee. For a while, I was using my mother's new mug heater. Like, it's like a hot plate, but not really. You put a mug on it, and then it heats it just the whole time. Tiffy, I wish you had kept your mouth shut for the foreseeable future, because now I will never be able to look at that ever the same way again. Ugh. But when I was using that mug heater thing, it did two things, and neither were great. One, it gave me a milk scab. Two, it smelled bad. You know, like burning plastic smell. That's what it smelled like. Which is probably not what you really want to smell when coffee is already strong enough. Curdling milk protein sounds like a skill issue. Could not be me, TBH, wouldn't get that. I wouldn't have any milk proteins at all. Your milk protein. No, 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 come back. I miss you. No. Who's supposed to be the stream antagonist if you leave, huh? You guys are so mean. Nah. Oh, and it's this one. My favorite boss theme. This is what plays when I appear at Starbucks. They hear this start, they look across the Target, like out across the barrier in between the Starbucks and the rest of Target. They see me in the distance. I'm pretty noticeable, I would think. I've got like, I usually dress like a crazy person and have bright red hair. They'll see me. The cart is full of Pringles. I wore myself out so much yesterday that I had trouble getting out of bed this afternoon. I woke up at like 3 p.m. for one. That was mostly because after stream, I realized I didn't have any shirts left. And you say, why is that relevant? Well, that means I have to do laundry, which was not in the plan for the day. So that threw me off as well because I already had things I wanted to do and I needed to work on something that I'm preparing. And I also needed to work on, well, games, because I had gotten to for a little while because I was studying for my midterms and stuff. Yeah, that works. And so I was already up until like 3 p.m. talking to friends. And then I had to go do my laundry. And then so I didn't really get to sleep until 7, especially because my laundry got delayed because turns out I didn't have enough funds on my card that pays for the laundry, so I had to go back to my room and put funds on it and then wait for them to actually go through and then go back to the laundry room and start the laundry, actually, because I could start the first 2 machines, but I couldn't start the third. And then when they were finally done washing at 5:20, then I had to dry them. Then my roommate woke up while I was in the shower, so I had to stay in the shower until she left because it's like a strategy, and also I don't like keeping my clothes in the bathroom, so I didn't want to walk out while she was still there. It's just me going into depth on why I got to bed really late. I hope you enjoy. They're perhaps not necessarily bad habits, but they are strange habits, I think. They make me unique. Oh, and then I got kidnapped by a guy on the sidewalk who wanted to talk to me about God, so... Because of course I have trouble just walking past people and ignoring them. I feel really bad every time I do, no matter if it's a freaking, like, marketer from in the mall trying to sell you a hair straightener or whoever. So I just sat there and let him talk my ear off for a good half an hour. I mean, he was nice, though. He was nice enough. Also, I made him laugh, so... Because he was talking about, like... He was talking about something like, would you... If God's lighting the path, God is, like, lighting your path, and what if your flashlight only lit up 10 feet in front of you? What would you do? Like, would you keep walking, or... And I was like, well, I'd be impressed, because normally it doesn't even go that far, and he was like, ah! He's like, you're poking holes in my points! But, like, I don't want to be outwardly mean to these guys, because I'm pretty sure they're just trying to do what they're concerned for people. They want to, even if it's a little annoying, they want to do what they think is right for people. They don't want people to suffer a fate that they think is going to happen, so they're trying to help. I just wish they weren't, like, all over the place, but I don't think they're bad people. Oh, but I do have a funny story about the hair straightener thing, because that did actually happen. I was at the mall with my sister for Christmas, I think 2 years ago, and there was a dude with who was selling hair straighteners, and he pulled us aside. It was kind of hard to avoid him because he saw us like twice, and so we were like, okay, fine, give us your spiel. And so he starts to talk about the hair straightener, and then he's like, okay, and now let me see your hair, and I'm like, and then he straightens my sister's hair, and he straightens my hair. He straightens, like, one side of it. Like, he takes one strand, and then he straightens it, and he's like, okay, now let me show you this side of the straightener, because it was like a dual thing. It was like, this side can curl, and this side can straighten. And then he gets my sister's hair, he does that side that curls, he goes for my hair, and mind you, this is exactly the time I had shaved half of my head, but it was hidden because I wanted to, like, decide what I wanted based on the day. So I was, like, missing one side of my head's hair, essentially. So he pulls the side of my hair, and there's, like, nothing. And he's like, you can tell he doesn't know what to do. He's like, he like hesitates, and he's like, he takes the small bit that's like on the top and tries to do that instead. But he didn't really get very far. I wasn't bald, I was just like cut short, I was shaved. Also, this is one of my favorite themes in the game. I love this song. This song makes me so happy. Yeah, I love catching those guys off guard. My dad dabbles in real estate, and sometimes he'll get calls from people trying to buy his houses for really cheap. Because a lot of people in real estate, because I asked him, I was like, why do you get all these? And he said that it's because a lot of people who go into the real estate rental houses business want out, but they can't get out because they have so many houses or things that they just can't get rid of yet, and they're looking for somebody to buy them. And they're just like, at that point, they're like, they'll take anybody. So these people call people in the real estate or rental houses business, and they're like trying to get the houses for cheap. So my dad gets these calls all the time from people who are like, hello, are you the guy who owns this house? Well, I'll buy it off of you for lowball price, insert here. So you can tell when it's them because it starts with the same number every time. It's like 900 or something, and sometimes I would answer the phone and be like, my father died years ago! How could you remind me? And then they go silent and then I hang up on them. Syphilis. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Gay, gay, homosexual, gay. Man, I wish he were still alive. I love Sonic's theme in Speed Jungle. It's just, you walk for a little while and then you get jump scared by the awful Fang boss music. It's lovely. I have trouble following the story of Sonic Superstars, admittedly. I don't get what's going on in a lot of places. I wonder if you're even supposed to. It doesn't feel like you're supposed to. Because it's like, Cyber Station looks freaking awesome, but why are we here? Like, what happened? How'd we go from, like, Chaos Emerald Palace to this? Did Eggman just decided he wanted to be like a pro gamer or something? You know, in the Sonic fandom with Elise, with his gamer girlfriend, he just decided to take that like way seriously all of a sudden. But specifically Lego Elise, because mine was Lego Eggman. Also, about the comic book skins that I had, that I didn't realize were rare. Sort of, quote, rare. But I didn't realize none of the rest of, like, not many people have the comic book skins. Because I didn't realize they went off the store 20 minutes after release. I was stalking the page when the game released. Because I was talking to somebody, and he was like, yeah, the game comes out at 11 or midnight EST, and I was like, oh great, that's like 11 my time. So I can actually get it installed before the stream tomorrow. Quote, tomorrow, not like actually tomorrow, but like tomorrow at that point. And when the game came out, I was like, oh, hey, the comic book skins are on here. I'll grab those too. So I just downloaded them. And then the next day, after the stream, after we stream Sonic Superstars and I lose my mind, find out that they're not on the store anymore. And I went down 20 minutes after I got them. So, I didn't know what I had. You know, guys, I think we're gonna skip this one. Zerks, indeed. Zerks, indeed. You joined right at the, like, really bad one. I was just talking about the comic book skins. I don't want to sound like I'm flexing them or anything, but it was just like surprising to me. It's something, it's like pretty interesting. Because like, I don't even know if I like them that much. They're nice to have, but I think I prefer the original skins. Sometimes I use the comic ones just to shake it up a bit, but I found my Amy skin in my mail, the modern Amy skin. So I'm gonna install that probably like tonight. I was just too lazy to do it yesterday. I was like, I don't want to boot up the game. I wasn't intending to get Lego Eggman either. I just ended up getting it because I bought the game when I thought it was out, and the game wasn't out yet, and it came out in 15 minutes. Made for some pretty funny animations though, so I don't regret it, that's for sure. Like, it running away like a Lego character ruins all the emotional or super tense cutscenes that involve Eggman, and it is hilarious. I see your redeem syphilis is next of kin. That is totally not syphilis. Thoughts on Sonic Superstars? It needs a patch. In the moment, I wanted nothing more than to strangle the person who came up with it. But after that, after playing it a little bit more off stream, I don't hate it. It needs a bit of help. Some game design choices are very strange. Yeah, I'd say wait for sale, because I don't know if it's worth 60 bucks. Having spent 60 bucks on it, I'll keep it because it's certainly, it's not bad. I don't like it as much as a lot of other people seem to, but it's not bad. Also, what is this? I've never heard this one. Oh, Pinball Carnival. Okay. I don't want to call it a step in the right direction for Sonic because we've had too many of those. That's all we're having now. I think that it is a good Sonic game. With flaws. Someone stated that it does 2D mostly right. I believe that is true. And I believe you should play it on a machine that can handle it. If you don't, it'll break. That's what I experienced. My machine can handle it, but the combination of streaming it and de novo didn't go well together. And also to clarify, people are saying you need an Epic Games account to play it. I don't think you do. I think you can very much get away with not having one. Because every time it says that I need an Epic Games account to continue, I just click the X in the top right corner and it never bugs me again. So... And I have an Epic Games account, but I just don't feel like remembering my password. That's literally it. Because I had an Epic Games account because I claimed the free version of Hitman all those years ago. Yeah, it's Sonic Superstars. Yeah, I was playing it last night because I wanted medals, because I wanted to see about the robot stuff. I got the Metal Knight's head. I don't have enough money for it yet, but I got it in the shop, so that's cool. Looks pretty cool. Unity game that boots up its competition store. That is odd. Judging by how Unity's going nowadays, though. Perhaps not entirely uncalled for. Also kind of funny, even. Oh, I just got... Super Sentai. No, not that. Ow! Yeah, I looked up Jetman theme and it gave me like Super Sentai. I had to look up specifically the Mega Man one. It was this song that I thought, oh, that would make a great final boss theme, and then realized I don't own that. But wouldn't it though? It sounds the right amount of kind of like bittersweet. Copyright is at it again? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's totally fine. It's totally fine. We could just steal other people's music and use it in our video game. That's how things work, right? Yeah. I mean, now that I think of it, is this even copyrighted? I mean, it's a fan game theme. For a fan-made Mega Man game about a female protagonist instead of a male protagonist. Not like you can just use it anyway, but I'm saying, like, is it copyrighted, though? Wouldn't want to steal somebody's music. I would feel very bad about that. Also, I have no idea if this game is still up. Because this was like the Flash era of games. This was present on like some person's website. I think it's preserved, but I don't think the original works. But I'm pretty sure somebody saved it. I'd play it if it wasn't hard as balls. Like on stream. I've played it before. Oh! 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 Bad. The coffee's cold. Ugh. The coffee's cold. Did you know? Oh! Did you know cold coffee doesn't taste very good? Oh, well, okay. Rephrasing the statement, did you know that cold coffee that was once hot is not very good? Hi, Edge! Pet your dog. Are you not having fun? Ugh, can't believe you. Did it have the gross film over the top? It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, I copied. Oh. I copied the other side of the stool onto the wrong side. Whoopsie. Let me just kind of fix that. You're not supposed to eat it, Charlie. Generally. You don't want to waste it? It's okay. It's literally curdled milk. Don't eat it. It just makes you feel bad, and it tastes bad. Don't... Stop. Stop! No, you don't have to eat it! I won't make you eat it. You literally don't even like it. You're crying while you eat it. I'm stressed out. This is stressing me out. This is my theme song when I show up at Starbucks. See, I said the boss theme is when they see me across the store, but this is when I actually, like, enter the Starbucks. Think about, like, Bowser from 3D World, except, like, this. That's me. This is my villain theme. Because if I were a character in an anime or like a video game, I want to be the villain. But not like the evil, remorseless villain. The totally dorky, like, snazzy villain. The lovable jerk. The silly villain. Yeah, the silly villain, but you know, the villain who still gets stuff done. You know, I'm not incompetent, I like my job. Sillin. Oh, yeah. The one that ends up becoming a Tumblr sexy man against the creator's wishes. I'm just jazzed. Just jazzing out. I love this. You guys are unhinged today. For that record, I'm always unhinged, but I somewhat get surprised when you are unhinged as well. This is the song that plays when I'm reciting my order to the Starbucks barista. And they say, this is a Wendy's. This is the song that plays when I find out this is a Wendy's. Nice, I don't care this is a Wendy's. I want my, white hot chocolate thing. And you're gonna give it to me. And then they say, no ma'am, and then I say, ah! And I cry. And then I leave. You know they always call me ma'am. No, Siffy's late brother who... His, that wouldn't be a widower. I'm trying to think of the word. Ah, Siffy, who never once bullied me. How I miss him. The kind soul that he was. You know something I've noticed about my cat? Or my roommate's cat? I keep calling her my cat, but she's not. I want to clarify, Chloe is not my cat. I cannot claim ownership of the sweet darling that is Chloe. Although somewhat I wish that I could. She's my cat! Adoption. Forced adoption via Australia. She has become a lot more attached to me since I left for fall break. When I came back, she's suddenly a lap cat now. She'll come out in the afternoon. I can't say morning because I wake up in the afternoon. At least during college I do. And she'll automatically run up to me and I'll pick her up and then we'll go over to the couch and I'll sit down and she'll just like settle down. And sit on my legs. Specifically, it's my legs. It's very cute. Well, she wasn't like that before. She didn't really want to stay in my lap. Now she loves staying in my lap. Not for that long, but still. Put her in a Pokeball. Put her in a Pokeball and ship her over. So you and him are just laden with terrible plans. None of these are to my benefit. I am in danger. Chuckles. I'm in danger! If you were making a Sonic game, what kind of levels would you put in it? I'm just thinking, like, what Sonic zones would you make? When I was younger, I used to want to put my OC in a Sonic game, and I was gonna call the first level Azure Lake, and I didn't know that that was literally already a level in Sonic 2, 3, one of those, like the competitive levels. The whole level's just loop-de-loops. When I found out that there was already a level called Azure Lake, I gave up and then never made a level again. Never thought of another Sonic level again. Oh, well, this is comforting. I'm sorry, okay? I'll make another Sonic level, I promise. Please don't hurt me, no! No. Wow, they really just snuck that in there, didn't they? It's like, you better be awake, because you're gonna be awake here in a second. Hope you didn't fall asleep listening to this nice, peaceful OST. That's not what it's meant for, and we're not afraid to let you know. The song that plays whenever the devs are forced to meet an encroaching deadline. The song that plays whenever anyone begs for a playable Fang. You know, one thing I will say, I'm glad they called him Fang in this. His name's not Knack. Somebody just came up with Knack and decided that that was his name. But his name's not Knack. He's not even a weasel anyway. He is a jerboa. Well, his Japanese name was Fang the Sniper, and then here it was Knack the Weasel, and now it's Fang the Hunter. I think. Fang went missing for 27 years and came back as Fang the Hunter. I mean, Fang's cool, but I was never like the biggest fan of him. He was never my favorite, I never really cared. It's just cool to see him again. My chair is fighting me. He's one of those characters where it's like, huh, that's cool, and then you don't really pay attention. Like, same as Bitey and Ray. Like, I knew about them, but I was like, eh. Until they showed up in Sonic Mania, and then I was like, oh, it's them! Those guys from the arcade thing. Okay, that's cool. So if fans lobbying for characters is enough to get them to come back, then I'm lobbying personally for, like, Honey the Cat. And Tiara. I love how you keep... for the weird choices. You keep coming back with the bits. Don't you have, like, 70 left? You're keeping a counter, aren't you? It's Tiara Bubowski. You know, part of me feels like the reason I didn't bring her back was because of her last name. The heck even is she? Because she's a Manx. Tiara the Manx, but can also be called Tiara Cyberuski. I mean, yeah, she never debuted, but like, come on. Everybody knows about her. You put me up with Germa? Oh, I'm honored. That's a very high compliment. What is this song? This is jazzy. Lagoon City Act 2. Oh, I found it. $0.50 in fake Australia money. Well, your money's not fake if it works. We made it up on the fly. Okay, I'll believe you. But if I find out you lied, oh boy, it's gonna be painful. Oh, that was not a... I wasn't talking about crypto. Now what color should the floor be? Money is Monopoly money. You're a Monopoly money. No, I'm kidding. Hey, has anybody ever played, like, Monopoly for the Xbox 360? Please tell me somebody else knows about the maid character. She's my favorite. I need to show you the maid. The maid is important. Ooh! I know what to do. But gosh darn it, that means I can't. Ooh. I can't do it right now, though. Obviously, I have to finish the rest of the thing first. Or I could just make... No, okay, so... Yeah, okay, I think I know what to do. Yeah, I had an idea. I had an idea. But that's usually not a good sign. Oh, this is one of the best themes in the game. Sand Sanctuary is one of the best themes in this game. Shantae moment. No! You can't get me to skip this song. I will hurt you if you make me skip this song. You don't take my jams away. How dare you? I'll cry, and you wouldn't make me cry, would you? You're not that heartless, are you? I am, you're thinking of the other guy. Oh, I forgot you're like Siffy's evil twin brother or something. Well, you can't make me Siffy's evil twin brother. You'll never take me and my sand sanctuary alive. Sky Sanctuary's looking a lot more like Sand Sanctuary right now, am I right? You killed him? Oh shit. Oh shit! That's the fire alarm! Okay, we might have to... So, okay, let me save. Don't worry, I'll be fine. It's usually just a drill or somebody burned out their fucking dryer. Okay. I'm going to go, because I have to. Shit. Okay. Gosh, do I go to BRB or do I... It might be a while. I'll go to BRB, but if the stream ends, you know what happened. Okay? Because I have to take my hard drive with me.